What's going on, you guys, and welcome back. It's your boy Phil Roy. You guys like the little mustache I'm growing, the little facial hair? I mean, I know it's not much, but I like it, bubba. All right, everybody. Today's video, we will be working on Selena. Yes, sir. Look at her. She's just chilling in the shop. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning right now. Just got off work. So what we'll be doing today on her is, I shouldn't have done this in the first place when I first started riding the car, but you know, you learn from your lessons, so it's no biggie. So let's go ahead and turn the camera around real quick and let me show you. So in this box from Lethal, which, you know, I really appreciate it, Lethal, because, you know, it's got a gaping hole on the side, which I don't really know it's been like that, but my brother opened it for me. In this box, ladies and gentlemen, we have, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, a 302 Boss. God, dude, that thing's in there like swimwear. Oh, here it comes out. Non-ported intake manifold. Get that out of y'all. You know what? Get that. Yeah, I'm out here. It's like 40-something degrees. I'm in the Crocs. Oh man, just look at it. It's very beautiful, high rise. Now, I went with this because what I'm going to do in the future, it's going to help out. I know a lot of people complain about, oh, they lose torque and all this bull crap, but yeah, it does, but I don't really care, because for what I'm going to add to this is going to help with all the torque that's going to be lost. It's not a lot. It's like 10 to 15, but that's about it. Now, today I went ahead and took the manifold off, which, you know, it's easy. It took about 20 minutes to do it. Sorry, I have to use a little flashlight, but it's dark in my shop. But these sensors right here, I'm going to have to zip tie them, because we're not going to be using them no more, because the Boss don't have the IMRC lockout. Now, there's one thing you're going to have to do for the starter body to fit. This is stock starter body. Is you're going to have to grind these down, both little tabs, so they can fit flat. All right, and just like that, she's on there. I didn't realize how high this thing sits up. Like, Jesus, that thing sits up pretty high. Boy, it's going to rip on the top end. So that's what I'm hoping. That matched up with a PEMAS, which I gotta go grab it real quick. Here, let's grab it real quick. All right, so I changed my mind. Instead of running the line from this to that fitting, the oil catch can, or wherever the heck this is gonna go right here, and I'm gonna take that line, that little port I said I was gonna block off earlier, I'm gonna run it straight to this, because it's about the same diameter. If you look at it, it's about the same diameter. So real quick, so here's my brand new injectors. Here's my brand new injectors, are LU47s. Before you put these in, you want to get some like some Vaseline or anything like that, some kind of lubricant, and just rub it on the oil rings, so when you put it in there, it don't break and you have a kind of like an oil leak, a gas leak.
What's up? Welcome back to the West GTO 5.0 channel. My little brother just left to go get some lines or some snap crap, whatever. You don't know I got his GoPro, so I'm gonna make this little video for him to see later. Look at this. Yeah, get that good look. Sorry for my looks. Been working, you know. Tight, fit, firm, soft touch. I can, you know, look at that wave. You know, motion of the ocean, baby. Look at this 5.0. Look at this 5.0. All you gonna see is that and that, and you gonna hear that and that. That's the boom boom sound noise right there. It's the boom boom sticks. Might hear a little choo choo.
So I got the injectors back on, the brake line back on. So I ran the brake line up to here, then the evap I ran to there. I still got to put a little bit more on there. The hose is kind of, you know, a little too small, but if I think I can get a little bit more on there, I can put a clamp on it and be done with it. Got the throttle body hooked up, got the line hooked up to that. Now I'm running a PMAS. PMAS gives you this bracket, and it sits just like this to move over so that the PMAS can fit, because it's, you know, it's a big PMAS, so you have the room for a big PMAS. All right, so here's this little bracket. You know, it's just like that. I got to go back and tighten that up. I got the PMAS on here. I got everything tightened. I just got to tighten that up. I'm going to put some worm clamps right there. You know, just make sure it's all secure. I don't want none of this to blow off. I'm going down the road. But let's go ahead and take this plastic off. I've been dying to take this plastic off. Oh man, so beautiful. 302 Boss. Now, y'all who's been my OG subscribers know that I used to have a gt350 manifold on it, went to stock, and now I'm back to this. So I'm going to compare the gt350 and the 302 Boss together, which I don't have no more. I don't have the gt350 manifold no more, but I got previous clips of it, so we're going to compare like the RPMs and how fast you get there, and the main thing is taking it to the track and see if it really did help out or not. You know, it's got longer runners compared to the gt350, but it does have the smaller throttle body, which I did run the gt350 manifold with the throttle body, and you couldn't tell any difference at all. And I put that link down in the description. I made a video of that. So now I just got to put a battery in it and get the tune from Lund and fire up. The tune is loaded. Let's see what happens. Well, there she is. So I'll let it warm up and take it down the road. I have the laptop, I have everything ready to go, so all I gotta do is hit start. Alright, let's go. Wow, that pulled really, really nice. I used to have a gt350 manifold on here, and I liked it, but it really wasn't worth the money. Like, you can kind of feel it on the low end of torque wise, but on this, it's totally different. From like 4,000 RPMs, 75 is nothing but a straight, strong pull compared to the gt350 manifold. At the time, I didn't really know, you know, what to get or anything. I just asked a few of my buddies who had one, and he said he liked it, and he told me the time he ran, so I went with that. But to me, it's not worth the $1,100 I paid for it at all. I should have got either the CJ manifold and be done with it, or the Boss. But considering what I want to do to the car, I should have got the Boss in the first place. But I didn't, because I was young and dumb, stupid. So compared this to the gt350 manifold, night and day difference. Like, from 4,000 to 75 on the gt350 manifold, didn't pull nearly as hard as this does. Here, let me show you real quick. As you can see, it pulls like a scalded dog, I'm telling you. As you can see, it pulls extremely well. And all it is a PMAS, bigger injectors, and a non-ported Boss manifold. the money? Absolutely. Like when I put whatever I'm about to put on this thing, it's really gonna pull. And I gotta get a set of oil pump gears as well for this. So, and this is just a base tune. It's just a base tune. I gotta send that logs off to Lund and let them look at it, and they might come back and correct it. And it's on pump 93. Now E85, totally different. But they wanted logs on 93, so that's what I did. And I'm very impressed with this manifold. A lot of people say it loses torque. I can't feel it. But I mean, I'm gonna take it to the track and get some footage on it, but it's probably gonna be a while before I go to the track. As you just seen, the car pulls really well. It's healthy as hell. If I had a set of long tubes, it'll probably pull a whole lot better, but I don't. That's probably gonna be on the bucket list next. But I do gotta get the clutch in there. I do have the clutch. I just waiting on a shifter and a dry shaft so that we can all knock it out at one time instead of just doing one at a time. But anyways, hope you guys like this video. Hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. See you when I see you. Peace.